Yes, hello and welcome to another vlog from Benna Rider. Today we're testing out once again the CB650R, and that is because I'm actually interested in buying this one. Either this one, the Suzuki GSX-S750, or the Triumph Street Triple S 660 A2 version. And so let's see. I will compare the different prices from the different dealers. Today here at Honda, and we'll see what kind of a price they're making me for this one, if I trade in my old bike. So this is the black version, which I don't really like, but okay. And it doesn't matter, we just need to see what the four-cylinder feels like. And so let's take it out for a little spin. Yeah, clutch coming in late, not like my CB500X where it's actually all the way through. Here the clutch is coming in very late. That's what I don't understand, why they don't adjust stuff like that, because for me it doesn't make any sense. Why don't you use the full range of the clutch lever? Let's go this way. Yeah, seems to have a lot of push. That's what I noticed the first time, so that is pretty good. And my thinking actually goes this way, that that I wanted to de-restrict or unrestrict or whatever you say when I have my bigger license next year. And so that's I wanted to get a bike that also sounds nice. And the CB500X in this class, it does sound nice, but I think a 3 or 4 cylinders you really can't compare. And I remember when I first heard about this about a year ago, about the CB650R here, that was really a really cool sound. And this is A2 version, and it sounds already and kind of feels like a bigger bike. Yeah, the front is very, very naked. I mean, I know it's a naked, but there are some other bikes like the Suzuki. I think the wind protection might be a little bit better. I tried it already. And let's see what this says. I kind of forgot. I did a test ride already back then, about a year ago, but I want to see what it feels like again. So let's quickly go into the mountains. Yeah, you sit a little bit over the front wheel. Seems like it. Okay, with 80-90 so far. Wind not too bad. Not too bad at the moment. Let's see how it is a little bit faster. Well, we can't go any faster here at the moment, but later on. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's quite dirty and stuff like that, but I'm getting kind of tired to cleaning the bikes before I test ride them. Because that's what I usually do, you know, they're so dirty. So how fast can we go here? I don't know. So yeah, the difference to my CB500X, I think, you know, of course it has a little bit more Newton meter and more torque. It's a little bit, you know, higher price range, although when it came out about a year ago, it was only about 1,000 euro more expensive than the CB500X. So let's see for the, let's go for the 120 here, if we can already. Not sure. Actually, I'm not sure yet. I haven't really taken this into the curves. I mean, I'm not a specialist, I'm a beginner still. I feel like I'm a beginner because I haven't had much chance to ride. I've only put about 3,600 kilometers on my CB500X so far in about a year. Almost a year, yeah. 11 months or so. So that can tell you a lot, that I haven't been on the bike very much, and that I still feel and I think I still am a beginner. But hopefully next year I can make my A license, and then I can finally go for my A for unrestricting this. You know, if I decide to buy any of these which are restricted, I can unrestrict them, and then I have 95 horsepower. This one here at the moment has 48, almost 48, and it's a 4-cylinder, and that's why I was looking for 3 and 4 cylinders. As I said, I tested the Triumph Street Triple A2 version already. If you want to see my video, have a look here. And yeah, basically I will be running around now to Suzuki, Honda, and what's the other one? Triumph. I've been there already, dealer, and asked them, you know, how much money I get from my, as a trade-in from my old bike in quotes, of course. And you know, the one, I guess, you know, who gives me the best offer and who has the best offer at the moment, probably I will decide on, you know. I mean, of course it also depends on other factors, but for example, I checked out already the insurance kind of thing, because my bike is, my CB500X is the cheapest one to insure here in Spain. It cost me 500 euro fully insured without any deductibles, and I want to have a, you know, without deductible as well for this one, so I would have to pay 1,000, about around 1,000 for this. Yeah, it kind of feels like you're sitting on a bicycle, because the front is so small. It's kind of strange. It really is kind of strange. I don't know if I can pass this truck here, or if we get a speeding ticket. Yeah, the throttle is kind of itchy. I've heard that already before, and I think it's true. Oh crap. Okay, so yeah, we have to get out here now. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, because Autobahn, I'm sorry, I'm German, Autovia is not really for me. And of course, if you have a naked bike later on or so, you know, like this one, it's not really fun. That's why I like these country roads here better, much better. So let's go this way. So let's see about these, how it handles. Yeah, really sit in the front on the tire here. Actually, I don't want this guy behind me. I don't want this guy behind me. So let's make the tunnel test here. Let's have the tunnel test. Oh, it's a small tunnel. Police is here, everybody's here. I know that they like that the bikers like this road. I'm sure they do. And I hope they won't come after me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Although I have to admit, you know, under the helmet, not under the hood, under the helmet, the Triumph, which I now just tested, actually does sound better. This is kind of nice, you know, if you're standing still and revving the engine, but during riding, it's a little bit more quiet. So okay. I just take all of this in because, as I said, you know, this is not really a YouTube video, or I mean, I put it on YouTube, of course, but I want to decide for myself which of the three bikes. Okay, let's test it here again. Which of the three bikes, which is this one, Honda CB650R, Suzuki GSX-S750, also 4-cylinder, and the Triumph Street Triple S 660 A2 3-cylinder, which is actually the best bike if I'm going to switch from my CB500X to an A2 4 or 3-cylinder. Yeah, it seems pretty powerful, although I think, no, okay, the Newton meter is higher than my CB500X, but of course, you know, the general power is the same. It's 48 horsepower, but of course Newton meter a little bit higher. I don't know what it is here for this one, for A2. For the unrestricted version it is 64, I think. The Street Triple has 66, so not much different there. Yeah, you can hear the box, what do you call this, the sound box or what? You can hear this quite nicely on this one here. Well, it's not new, so I don't really have to take special care for this engine, I guess. Yeah, let's see what kind of a price they make, you know, for the trade-in. Because that's very important, you know. The Triumph dealer didn't want to give me that much, naturally. I mean, I'm now with a Honda dealer, and that's where I actually bought it from, so I hope they can actually sell it better and give me a better price for my CB500X, which is just the 2019 model. I mean, you know, it's almost brand new. And yeah, I mean, it's just my hobby, so although, as I said, you know, I'm riding around like an old grandpa, but hey, you know, everybody has their own fun. And the CB500X is just too traditional for me, you know, just too tame, too nice. This is also more a little bit of a hooligan bike here. And so I want hooligan. I want hooligan. I'm hooligan. Yeah, here we go. Take the hooligan curve here. Yeah, it feels kind of hooligan-like, but the sound is not as I remembered. I mean, it is nice, but on the other two bikes I think it's nicer. I will also ask the Honda dealer, since they have somehow a relationship with Suzuki, if they can get me the GSX. I don't need to do a test right there because I know it's lovely, lovely. And they don't have my red color there, but they have white and red, the Suzuki. And okay, well, let's see what they say and what we can come up with to satisfy the customer. So you can also let me know in the comments if you like. Maybe, you know, since you clicked on this video, maybe you want to get CB650R, or you have one already. Tell me about the other ones, you know, the competitors, Suzuki, which I just mentioned, and the Triumph. At the moment I really am looking forward to the Triumph. It was really nice, and the sound was really nice. Let's ask them when they come out if that is okay. Always trying to be friendly. So let's quickly finish off the English video. I think it's been going on for too long, and I have to start my German video. So I will make the walk around now, and yeah, that's about it. Let me know in the comments down below which one you like best from the ones that I mentioned, from the three in this category. Why is the blinker on? Oh, okay, because I turned in here. Anyways, thanks very much for watching this test drive of the CB650R. Take care. Bye bye. This is Ben, our rider.